I've got you in the heart of me. Our session started as a platform at AUC. People from outside the university come and play. The idea is that we connect people who live here in this AUC bubble with some of the local musicians. I would consider AUC a community, and I would also consider the local artist scene a community of its own. These two communities kind of intersect, which is cool.
Yeah.
I grew up in a musical background. My parents were both opera singers, and so I was in a lot of choirs before this.
I joined because I used to have singing lessons, so I wanted to do some sort of music thing, and I heard about the choir.
When we're rehearsing, we try to keep a group cohesion, I guess. Personally, yeah, I would consider the choir a community.
Brothers on the slide!
We're DJs.
It's the 10 crack commandments.
Hip hop,
Reggae, footwork,
dub,
trip hop,
broken beat, break beat, future jazz,
gin and tonic music.
everything. We're genre fluid, darling.
I saw a really cool concert recently, Belgian singer, pop singer. Everyone was really into it. And she got really emotional, and then the crowd got even more excited and like started clapping even more. We were giving her something and she was giving that like a really nice sort of mutual feeling.
At Amsterdam, I think that's the name of the place. It was fun because I think everyone was kind of here. It felt nice to have like energy from the room.
But I also went to a jazz club. It's very like intimate, like it's very small, kind of small, but it gives a really good like feeling there. It's amazing.
Cypress Hill Mass Festival. They were the last live performance. That feeling of being in a festival, like you're all suddenly part of this little community for a while. Especially when you go to hip hop, there's always lots of old people and young people and everyone in between. People you wouldn't usually feel connected to, you're suddenly all together just jumping, and it was like, that was crazy.
I think there's definitely a relationship with like the crowd. The music also matters.
So I feel like it's one kind of focal point for us to collectively join in.
The more the crowd is like excited, and I think it makes me more excited. It makes me even go out of my comfort zone sometimes to like party even harder and like be more in the mood because other people are.
I think the crowd makes difference because if we were to be there alone, it would be a completely different experience. So it's not only about you and the music, it's about you, the music, and crowd.
I think music changes that, like people are just happy to be enjoying it with the people around them. Concerts always make me feel very fulfilled in that sense.
If you're like there going like wow, and then you kind of make eye contact with another stranger who's also going just as crazy. You have like a connection with them for a moment. You're both so excited for the same thing.
If it's a big crowd, you end up bumping into people. You know, you turn and you just give someone a smile. People are always so nice and smile back.
I think the strangeness is nice. Strangers that are enjoyable, strangers that are there for the music. It's almost comforting to me sometimes. Anonymity.
There's a feeling of being anonymous when you're in a crowd as well and everyone's dancing together. The energy.
I know what happens. You lose a sense of self. Because everyone doing together, there is a sense of loss of self, no? Anonymity. When doing the DJing, you feel that it's working well with the people. Well, you're dancing, so you're all moving together, and you're moving to the same music.
I think it's kind of the same as when we're in the crowd dancing.
I don't know if you join with the music more or you're kind of more entranced by the crowd. Well, I think it depends on how lost you get in the music, but then you kind of like forget about your body and you start dancing or whatever.
Literally, I'm so lost. I'm so much in the moment that I forget the sensation. Like I don't know what's the bodily sensation because I forget.
Tingly, kind of like floaty.
Elevated.
Elevated, yeah.
It stays in you, the high of it.
I think there's just something about live music. You can really feel it. The music kind of just flows through your body, like it's a very bodily experience.
Seeing live music being performed.
It feels good for you, and also you feel that it feels good for other people, no? So you feel that it feels good collectively, that you're in the same pool, the same waters of feeling.